So like, do you have any specific memories from your childhood?
As I said before, when he first came in out from Essex, and I was brought up here, and my father came back up to his roots because he was from Morecambe. He's a son grown. I couldn't understand you, and you couldn't understand me. So we had some problems, because when you started coming out with summit and nout, I didn't know what you were talking about, because I spoke the Queen's English. And then my brother was at Ripley before me, Ken, and I went to St. Ripley because I went to church school, but it was a Ripley boys' school. There's a chap called, headmaster called Dakin, and he had two sons, and he lived in the house as you walked in the gate, the main gate. I can remember some. Yeah, the year I went to Ripley was in the early 60s, 50s, 60s, you know. But yes, it wasn't so in depth as it is now, you know. We didn't have the aids that you have now. We didn't have any computers or any calculators or anything like that. Everything was done in your head, kind of thing, you know. And but I enjoyed the art. He was a very good art teacher. Mr. Vizakli, we used to call him Viz Up and Bang, because I liked doing things with my hands. Geography I liked. I was very good at geography teacher, he was, and he was into radio as well, you know. So, but he did that in his dinner hour kind of things, and I was used to go in there. Maths, English and things I was terrible at, I must admit, because of my little bit of a disability I had, you know. Because when you've got dyslexia like that, it makes you literally feel ill. The sports facilities were marvellous, you know, even though you went and played sports down and you had cows roaming around. With one thing other than your rugby, you had your football, you had your cricket, and that was good. You know, the playing fields and the cricket fields on the right hand side of the Ripley farm. I used to do 5 mile ones around Ripley Heights and around there. St Thomas's girls used to come up and play and use our field. They did. I was a choir boy at Ripley as well, and a Mr Fisher from the main church at Lancaster. He used to come down and be our minister there, you know. And you know the old tower that you go up there, the prefect's quarter used to be there. If you caught talking in the corridors or anything like that, or anything bad, they used to dish out the punishment. Yeah, and the punishment at schools, it didn't like what it was now. It's you got the slipper, you got the cane, and there's one master that used to have a belt, and it was about that long and about that thick. In them days, you used to get the chalk thrown at you if you spoke, and you know the duster, you know, and that hit you on your head, and you could hear it, and it didn't half hurt, and it sounded like that, it really did. But if you were caught fighting in the playground, and you got this big chap that was giving you good hiding, then you collared by the teachers, you were taken down the trim, and you got another good hiding because he beat you. And it's no good putting books down your shelves or anything like that because you don't get found out. I got the slipper once, but I was, you know, I was one of the lucky ones that didn't get caught. You had a green jacket, grey trousers, white shirt, and with the, I think it was it green and gold tie? I think it was. And yes, you had to have that on all the time, you know, and especially the white shirt, you know. So nightmare for your mother to keep your shirts clean, you know. Yes, we did have a cap. Yeah, I think that was green as well, and I think it had a gold stripe in it. I think it did. And Mr. Irving taught English. What did Douglas teach? I think it was sport, physically art. Mr. Woods woodwork. I think it is. That's funny that.